Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new Big Cherry Retro React here on
the ankle. Hey, Amber.
Hello, honey. Welcome to my shit show.
So you guys, hope you're having a great start to your day. Happy Saturday to my members. Happy Sunday to, just our viewers. For today's video, we're going to be taking a look at how's the Weight Watchers going, talking with Amberlynn, and seeing as how this video is 15 minutes long, I'm guessing it's going to be a lot of excuses. She hasn't been mentioning Weight Watchers, so I have a feeling Girly Flop already gave up on that. And then the next one is A Life with Amberlynn, and it's called Onions versus Ice Cream. Ew. I can only imagine what that is. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning on in, guys. I truly do appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe, become a channel member. And let's just dive right on in, shall we?
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Amber. Oh, we gotta turn you up, girl.
I kind of wanted to make a video about something.
Oh, Lord.
I got a question on Ask FM. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a place where people can ask you all kinds of questions, any kind of questions, and you can do it anonymously.
Well, the questions can be asked anonymously. We know it's you, girl.
And I leave the link down in the section below for you guys to be able to ask me things that maybe you don't want me to know it's you. So on Ask FM, there's an anonymous button, so you can ask me whatever I want, and I'll have no idea it's you.
You can ask me whatever I want. What? Why is she, dumb? It's mean, but, what, dude? The words just fall out of her mouth.
So I did get a question on there, and they asked me, how's Weight Watchers going? No, it's from somebody from YouTube because you guys know I'm doing Weight Watchers, other people don't. Well,
I have a feeling you probably post this to all your social media.
Doing Weight Watchers. So I wanted to read to you my answer. It's very short and sweet, but I kind of wanted to explain it some more. I figured,
Oh my god, eye roll, dude. It's too early for this, Amber. Please, girl. Please, get a life.
This is a good time, and a good excuse to kind of just
Excuse?
talk about some things that are going on.
A good excuse for me to trauma dump onto my audience, get a pity party going, and try to fish for some sympathy. I got you.
Okay, so my answer was, I'm reading it off of paper because I wrote it down. It's just easier.
Amber, you're so slow. Oh my god.
I said, Weight Watchers isn't the problem. I am. It's a great tool for anyone who needs to lose weight. My food addiction is running my life.
And you didn't think, oh, let's go see a therapist.
Sometimes
It's because she doesn't want to fix the issue because then she has nothing to blame it on. You know what I mean? She won't be able to blame her poor behavior, her poor mental health, her poor eating habits. Any of that would no longer be able to be blamed on that. So,
I have it handled. Other days I don't. It's easy for people without
so you don't have a handle then?
food addiction to look at me as if I'm a failure. But
Well, I mean, girl,
I
what
don't
do you
even
call the past 10 years? Do you call that succeeding?
call it that anymore. I simply cannot control myself at certain times. Last 2 days were good.
I don't know about that. You need to go and get therapy, girl. You need serious help.
Proud of that as of now. Every day is a new day. I gotta take it in moments.
Moments. Why is every freaking, written out response from this girl sounds like she was just trying to hit the word count on every single one? Like, all this just to say, what, you're not gonna do Weight Watchers?
And stop thinking so much of the future. So I'm sure the person read my answer and they might be a little confused. So I'm sure this person is also watching this video, and I've just...
Oh, you're just so sure? Amber, this is a little weird. Unless you know exactly who it was.
I feel like this is a really good time to just let it out. Just let it out, Amberlynn. It'll help the soul.
Oh my god.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use each sentence as a way to start talking, if that makes sense. So the first sentence is...
Oh my god, Amber. No wonder this is 15 minutes. Are you freaking kidding me, girl? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I hate this. I hate these videos. When it's just her sitting here yapping, I hate it so much. Which, granted, that's every video. But, I don't know. The life with Amberlynn's are just so much better than watching her just sit here and rant.
Weight Watchers isn't the problem. I am.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Why I say that is because Weight Watchers works. It works. It's a great tool. Like I said it's a great tool for anyone who needs to lose weight. It's fantastic. It works. I can't stress it enough.
Amber. It doesn't work for you though, dog, clearly.
But it won't work for somebody who has a problem with food.
So she, even back then, could fully recognize she has an issue and that a lot of these programs and whatnot aren't going to work for her because she has an issue. But instead of fixing the issue, we're just going to keep trying until something sticks, right? Yeah, that's totally how mental things works.
The last Easter was the first day where I let myself go.
Yeah, that was the first day, Amber, clearly.
Whatever I wanted. I thought, I was strong enough. Whoops, dropped my water. I thought I was strong enough and I could control it and be
She can't even lean down to the ground to pick up that bottle.
able to hop back onto my Weight Watcher journey the next day. And I was wrong. I could...
Oh, shocker. Shocker, Amber. So you mean the past 2 days when you've been telling us everything you're eating, but not the Weight Watchers points? You mean you haven't been following Weight Watchers? That's so crazy.
Didn't do it. I guess I'll just leave that sentence at that. And
well, I mean, girl, on Easter or the day after, whatever, you went over your points. You went over your daily 50 and then you had your weekly 40 on top of that. Okay, so it really doesn't sound like Weight Watchers is the issue. It sounds like Miss Amberlynn is, and she's not going to go to therapy about it, of course.
Move on to the next one. The next sentence is, my food addiction is running my life.
I mean, we know.
Sometimes I have it handled. Other days I don't. What I mean,
I would say most days she doesn't.
for that is...
Oh my god. Are we literally going to go through every line and she's going to go, and what I mean by that is... Oh my god.
The best way I can describe it is, food addiction it's not lower on the totem pole to any other addictions.
Why is that your first go-to? How important food addiction is, or how serious food addiction is, that you have to go and compare it to other addictions, dude? What is wrong with you, Amber? Oh my god. What is wrong with you in the head? No, absolutely no one is going and comparing your struggle to your parents, okay? That's you. You're the only that does that, okay? And it pisses a lot of people off, rightfully so.
Not higher or anything like that. Food addiction, drug addiction, cigarette addiction.
If you're gonna even try to say that it's the same, girl, oh my god. Oh my god.
Alcohol addiction.
She has a chemical addiction to the chemicals that her own brain gives off when she eats, okay? All these other drugs that she's talking about, or all these other addictions, relies on a chemical factor outside of ourselves. Food, while yes, like obviously it messes with your brain's chemistry and whatnot, it's not like, girl, I'm not going, like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'd give in to my craving for a cigarette before I give in to a craving for a cheeseburger. So, but no, go ahead. Tell me, girl. Tell me how your food addiction is so equivalent to any other addiction out there, please.
And it's all the same.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Stop trying to make your pity party like other people's, okay? Amber, the one thing you should be grateful for is that you are just a food addict, all right? With your bloodline, your history, okay, girl, you should have probably been out by 19, high on whatever the F. Like, be grateful that it's just food, girl.
Just there's different issues with it. There's, you know, people.
Girl, you can put down the frickin' burger. You can put down whatever disgusting food slop you made for yourself and your prisoner for the night, aka Crystal, and you'll be fine, okay? Like, she's not going to go through withdrawal. She's not, like, you get what I mean, dude? To compare food addiction to chemical addiction, it's ridiculous to me. And I will eye roll at anyone that tries to defend that. I'm sorry. I'm not saying it isn't addiction, but it's not that kind, okay? So let's get over it. And you can completely fix your food addiction without the use of narcotics. So
struggle with it differently.
She just wants to be like her parents. She really does.
The thing with my addiction, I need food to survive.
Not like that, Amber. See? You see that look? That look right there? She knows exactly what she's doing. She knows exactly what she is doing.
It's quite unfortunate, isn't it?
Duper's delight right there.
For people who, you know, are alcoholics, they don't.
I hate her so much, dude. I can't believe she's going down this route. I've never seen her go this hard before that. Her eating addiction, okay, the fact that she can't stop stuffing her face is harder than actual drug addiction. Okay, girl. That makes so much sense.
Need alcohol to.
Even when I was at my heaviest and I had a food addiction, never would I sit there and cry for myself and say, this is so hard, okay? This is on the same level as a heroin addict. Girl, please, get the fuck over yourself.
Survive. They think they do, but they don't. Every day, an alcoholic doesn't wake.
Excuse you, girl. And how is this any different from you, okay? The food you eat, you do not need to survive. And you don't need to eat as much of it in a day to survive, Amber. You will be more than fine, girl, okay? Christ.
Up and goes.
I will say, she uses her own justifications and excuses like an addict would. That's for sure. She definitely has the brain of an addict. But I don't think her addiction is as deep as she wants to make it seem. I think she wants to equate it to those other types of addictions because she knows that there's a harder factor of weaning off of those than there is food. But she's going to, you know, mentally treat them the same so that she can always use that as a justification. It's, oh, well, I'm addicted. Like, you know, what would you tell a coke addict? Like, well, I wouldn't tell, you know, the entire internet that someone's brother was on it. But that's just me, Amberlynn.
Okay, so I need to drink a beer for breakfast, a beer for lunch, a beer for dinner to survive.
Amber, why are you saying that in such a condescending way? Literally, an alcoholic will get the shakes, okay? If they're that hardcore about it, they will start to go through withdrawal, Amber. You won't, okay? Just put the damn food down.
It's not something they need to actually live.
Well, at some point, it becomes a very serious thing. Withdrawal can kill people, okay? Faster than the drug would. So
Me, all throughout the day,
she's like, I go all day without eating.
I think of food. I know I'm about to eat, and I struggle with how much am I gonna eat? Am I gonna eat?
And you think that is equivalent to a substance addiction? Okay, girl. Okay. You need to get the F over yourself.
The right way? Am I gonna eat too much? Am I gonna eat too little?
Amber, you could take a deep breath, girl, and you'll be fine. Like, my God, dude. My God. I understand, like, it's not a healthy optic to be like, you should just not eat. But, like, we need to get the ball rolling at some point. You know what I mean? They turned off Tammy Slayton for a full week so that she could drop 100 pounds. Like, no one's giving the doctors shit about that. This girl needs to go a week. Like, just a few days at least. Like, show yourself that, Amber, you're not gonna drop over and die just from not stuffing your face that very second.
I have so many triggers.
Okay.
And
You think, like, people with real addiction don't?
it's to the point sometimes where I literally feel like it's not even me eating. Like,
Oh my God. You need to end this video right here and bring it all to a therapist, dude. What the hell?
it's to the point where I feel like a robot and someone is literally moving my body for me.
You need to get a grip. That's what you need, okay? And I'm not gonna, like, be nice about it. She needs to get a freaking grip. My God, dude. Like, how is someone this detached from their own reality?
I don't expect really anybody to understand.
I mean, girl, I can, like, understand the emotions that you're talking about, but I also don't understand why you're coming on here and talking about them when you should be going and seeing a therapist.
Unless you're, a hardcore food addict like I am, but it's just
She just loves to be so freaking unique.
it's I'm speechless because
Girl, what?
I feel like I can't describe it the way that I feel. Like, I feel out of control sometimes. And the last couple of days before yesterday and the day before, for like 3 days, I
Eye roll. This is so annoying. Okay, quick little mental break. I just want to give you guys a little update on the merch because I know it's taking a while. I know. This is the checklist of things that I have to do. I need to get a P.O. box, and finding one that is not outrageously expensive is extremely hard. So we're still working on that. P.O. box, because I need to have a business address. I have to upgrade my website, my business website, to like some business plan thing, so that's going to cost more. Well, I mean, the rest after that is just very simple, but then like bank statements and stuff like that for the website so that I can get the store running. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. I mean, I could just like do it. We could just start now taking orders on them, but my issue with that is you guys would have to be paying through PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, something like that. Well, not Zelle. That relies on phone number. No. You know what I mean? Like, and that just doesn't feel secure. That doesn't feel organized. So, yeah. We're getting it slowly started, you guys, but it is a lot. It's a lot more than I thought it would be. More so pertaining to like doing it all myself. But once we get it like set up and ready to go, then it's just done and we just go from there. So who knows? But anyways, let's dive back into this train wreck.
couldn't stop eating. I don't know why. It's just hard. So the next sentence I wrote was,
Oh my god, Amber. Why? Why?
it's easy for people without food addiction to look at me as if I'm a failure, but I don't even call it that anymore. I simply cannot control myself at certain times.
So she's not a failure because, oh, she can't control herself. Okay, Amber.
So what I meant by
You're only a failure because you put so much of your, like, time and energy into succeeding. So it's like if you try to succeed all the damn time and just who you naturally are is not a, like, person that does things to completion, well, then, hello, what do you think you're gonna get?
that is, everyone has different issues.
True.
Everyone has different problems.
If everyone has different problems, girl, then why are you sitting here trying to make yours seem like the hardest?
Not everybody understands everything.
Yeah, clearly. I'd like to see one thing that Amberlynn understands.
And if I overeat 3 days in a row and I make that known on YouTube or anywhere, people can't look at me and say, oh, I completely understand. You have food addiction. It's gonna happen.
Well, girl, do you go onto these other places crying like you do?
No, people don't do that. They just don't. People instead look at me as...
So she wants people to look at her as her addiction. Okay, Amber. Yeah, no, that's totally what people with addictions want. They totally want to just be seen as a person with an addiction to that substance. Totally. You're so reductive, dude. Oh my god.
This fat girl, she needs to get it under control. She's failing, and...
I mean, it's true, though. It's true, Amber. Like, what do you want us to take away from this, girl?
And she can control what she does. She can.
You can. Like, why do you like to use it as such an excuse of like, oh, I'm at the mercy of my addiction?
No, that's what people don't understand.
Amber, that's what you don't understand, dude, because you have a effed up addict brain, okay? You were born with that brain. So, girl, go to therapy.
I can't physically sometimes control myself.
Then, girl, you need to get some freaking handcuffs to the bedpost or something. Like, my god.
And that's...
Lock up the fridge, y'all. Like, if she can't control herself, then you're gonna have to put her into a situation where she has no choice.
When it gets scary. Like, I literally feel like...
But that's the issue, ain't it? Is that Amberlynn wants to have every single choice available to her, and she wants to trust herself that she can do it on her own. So that's the issue.
I don't put something in my mouth, chew it and swallow it, that I'll go insane and I'll cry, and it's...
Girl, you don't understand how psychotic that sounds. Listen, guys, I might have had a food addiction. It was never that bad, okay? I wasn't a entitled little brat of a toddler when it came to food or anything, dude. Who the hell gets like that? Oh my god. You need to seriously get some help, girl. To be fair, she shouldn't even be, like, allowed to do all this. She really shouldn't have. She should have been just, like, admitted somewhere and, you know, figure this shit out. Because coming online and spouting all of this is just so... For one, it's irresponsible to other people that have addictions and whatnot. But it's also just irresponsible to yourself, girl. Take some damn accountability.
It's a scary feeling. And if that's not food addiction, then I don't know what is.
Oh my god, Amber. Food addiction doesn't make you cry and throw a tantrum like a little brat, okay? That is the real Amberlynn.
I don't like it. And I'm to the point where I don't call it failing anymore, because it's not about failing, because...
Eye roll.
The best way I can describe it is, when I'm in that stage, I'm not myself. when I am
Amber, dodging accountability with the binge monster, as always.
myself, I'm counting calories, I'm counting points, I'm watching what I'm eating, I'm,
Girl, that's not the real you, though.
this and that and that and this. But then a monster takes over and I literally can't control my own body. That's not me failing when it's not even me.
Amber, she is like psychotically disassociating right now. This is insane asylum level. Like, girl, you need to get some help. This, like, I don't know how her brain works like that. I really don't. Her brain will do the absolute most to justify herself to herself. Isn't that a little crazy? I know that sounds like crazy or convoluted, but like, that's what's happening. She's justifying her crazy.
I don't expect anyone to watch this video and understand anything I'm saying because it's my issues, my problems. But what I'd hope...
You're damn right, girl. I'm not understanding this. I think you need to get some serious freaking help. And Amberlynn, if you're watching, which something tells me you are, girl, go get some help. This is not okay.
In return is that I have respect and...
Bitch. Okay.
And at least people are considerate enough not to leave rude comments because it's a hard thing.
Remember, guys, rude comments is just saying, like, you need to be more accountable, not calling her fat or anything. Oh, my God.
That I'm dealing with, and I don't know what to do. Every
Girl, go to therapy.
day I'm a drug addict, who is...
Did you see that smile? She was so happy to call herself a drug addict right there in that moment. Ugh.
Who is sitting in a room with a bunch of drugs and knowing I can't touch them. That is the best way to describe it. Like...
Girl, you need to get out of the house. You need to get out of that house, okay? Go get a job. Go live somewhere else. How are you this mentally degraded?
To bring my parents into the mix because I love
Why?
them dearly. But if they were sober and every single day they woke up to drugs in their face but they couldn't touch them, could they survive?
I mean, yeah, look at your mom now. Look at how highly you think of your parents, dude. Oh my God. In her mind, her parents are always going to be addicts.
Could they do it? Could they succeed?
Well, clearly your mom.
So how am I supposed to be perfect in this weight loss journey?
Okay. So my parents are drug addicts. So since food isn't as severe, that means I don't have to stop. Girl, get a freaking grip. Oh my God. This video is really long, and I'm sorry, you guys, but she's getting me going.
If I have to deal with that drug every single day. Every day.
Can someone push this girl down a well? My God. You want to be away from food so much?
I'm not strong enough. I feel like I've come a long way. I used to be like
Yeah, clearly.
this 24/7. I used to eat and eat and eat.
No wonder you got kicked out then, dude. Christ. Grandma Lynn couldn't keep paying for all the food 5 times a week.
Bad foods and just abundance at a time. And I feel like I've come a long way. And
Sure, Amber. Come such a long way, but you can slide right back down that hill at any moment. And you do.
way of being able to have days where I'm not like that. And I feel like that's, positive all in itself.
Girl, I don't think so. This definitely ain't positive.
So the last few sentences were, last 2 days were good. I'm proud of that as of now. Every day is a new day. I gotta take it in moments and stop thinking so much of the future.
Moments? Well, no, Amber, maybe you should think more of the future of like, listen, I can have this meal another time. I don't need it right now. This food will always be here. I don't need to stuff my face on it.
So, what I mean by last 2 days were good is that I haven't been counting points, but I've been watching what I've been eating, and I'm weighing myself daily.
Well, girl, you were doing that before.
Did gain weight after the 3 days of eating like I don't even know what, but I'm
like a pig. That's what you were eating like. I'll say it.
losing weight again. I'm a famous yo-yo dieter, ain't I?
No, girl, you're a famous weight gainer.
And what I mean by,
there's not enough down to justify the yo-yo. You're just up, up, up.
I gotta take it a moment to stop thinking of the future. I'm sure a lot of people disagree with that because, people are on weight loss journeys because they are thinking of the future. They're thinking of their health and, the outcome of their life and what's gonna happen with them if they don't lose weight.
So she can take it moment by moment, but when it comes to her actually eating, she has to plan it out days in advance. Okay, Amber, that makes so much sense.
I feel like for me, I need to stop thinking of the future because I feel like the future is what's a big thing that's causing me to mess up a lot because...
Girl, yeah, because yours is already cut pretty short. Sorry, but it's true. By this age already, she had done so much permanent damage to herself. And it's not just from a few bad years of eating or just not really paying attention to what you eat or the calories or anything like that. This is actively working at putting yourself in a grave from the age of 5, dude, okay? The way she talks about her old eating habits, she was trying to get there a lot faster.
I know I have so far to go, and I'm thinking of the future like Christmas time. What am I going to do on Christmas when we eat all this food? It's
girl, you're crazy.
It's crazy nonsense in my head that I just don't...
You're an addict, dude, and you think that you don't need to seek help for this? I roll.
Even understand. I need to just stop and live for the meal I'm about to eat. I need to stop thinking about, okay, next weekend, what am I going to eat?
So you're literally sitting there eating food and thinking about what food you're going to get in the future? Dude, no shade, but I know some drug addicts that aren't even that bad. Christ.
It's just, it's not healthy, and I want to say to myself, okay.
And you think that you don't need rehab.
So far today I've had breakfast, so that's done with. I did good on breakfast. My next meal is lunch. So at lunchtime, I need to do good on lunch, and that's that. Don't think about dinner. Don't think about snack. Don't think about 3 months from now when it's...
Girl, you're crazy. You're crazy. She needs rehab, dude. How does she not understand that she needs to completely change the way that her brain functions, dude?
Freaking somebody's birthday. That's what I'm talking about. I need to live...
Even if it's some person's birthday, she's going to use it as an excuse to go eat.
Live in the moment, and I need to stop thinking of the future because the future is so broad. It's so unknown. And I feel like all while living in the moment, I'm morphing myself into a positive future.
Yeah, sure, girl. Sure. Getting absolutely no help.
You guys, I wanted to let you know that...
She wants a big sympathy party.
My weight loss journey isn't like anyone else's.
You're damn right.
Everyone's journey is completely different.
I have never seen someone gain over 200 pounds, that's for sure.
I have many ups and downs. It's constant. It's a constant struggle. Sorry, getting a little emotional.
Oh my God, Amber.
I just wanted to, let it out there. I'm glad that person asked me that question. I felt like it was a good time to make a video, kind of what I'm going through and this and that. And I just want to say, I'm
nearly 40-minute long video already, just on this part. That's crazy.
Not making excuses.
Yes, you are. This whole video was an excuse, girl.
This is my life. This is real. This is raw. This is honest.
You're a psycho.
No excuses whatsoever.
American Psycho. That's who this chickie is.
I do not make excuses when I
Yeah.
up. Excuse my language. There's a reason.
Oh. Oh, okay. So how's this totally not you justifying your addiction?
And it's food addiction. And it haunts me every day.
So you're saying your food addiction is a valid reason for you to mess up? Okay.
There are days that I conquer it. Like I said, there's days that I don't.
No, girl, there's days where you just exist, okay? You don't conquer anything. You just exist through it, okay? And some days are just better than others.
And I know it's not, I feel like food addiction is never going to be something that's going to be cured.
Amber, oh my god. So she thinks because I can't overdose on it, it's not going to, like, degrade me into a hole as quickly as, like, meth would. So because of that, you don't need to take it as seriously. You can just live with this addiction. Okay, Amber. Okay. Okay, because you're totally not going to end up in a hole faster than your mom now because of your addiction. Sure. I have a feeling she always used her parents' addiction to justify her own, because who's going to sit there and tell, like, a meth head, you need to get off of this, you need to become sober, you need to do it on your own? No one would. Absolutely no one. At least you can recognize that, like, they're going to need help with that. But she doesn't think her parents are ever going to get sober. So she knows that even if she were to stay fully addicted to food, she's not the biggest fuck up in her family. At least she wasn't addicted to drugs, right?
No matter if I go to meetings, yes, they'll help me, but I'm never ever going to be a cured.
Yes, you would, girl. You need to go to rehab. Like, what the heck? You think it's incurable? Eye roll.
Food addict. It's
Every addiction is curable.
just never going to happen. Food is something you need every day, and food's going to be there, you know, staring me in the eye.
You're ridiculous, Amber. You are ridiculous. My God. So she thinks the issue is the food. That the food is always going to be there. That because she needs to eat every single day, or she thinks she needs to eat every single day to survive, that it's impossible. It's just, oh, I'm never going to be able to overcome this. Amber, most addicts that come clean, the ones that, you know, work really hard for it, they can be in the room. Obviously, like, it's not an environment you want to put them into, but they could probably be around the substance. If they're truly, you know, moved on, they can move away from the substance, maybe be around it a little bit by accident, but they take themselves out of the situation. You purposefully put yourself into the situation so that you can, you know, participate in your addiction. So there's a big difference.
I want to believe that food's the monster and I'm not.
Amber. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're crazy, girl. You're crazy. I can't wait for y'all to see this video. You're going to go ham on this one.
As the trendy quote goes, the struggle is real. And I'm telling you, the struggle is real.
Oh my God, Amber, you just need to lose some damn weight already.
And I'm letting y'all know, the struggle is happening.
This video got me really pissed off. I'm not going to lie to you. We're only one in, and I'm pissed.
And I'm trying to, you know, get myself together. Again, not counting points, not counting calories.
Then what the hell are you doing?
Done with that for however long. You know, I go back and forth between things, but that's my thing.
Okay, but look, it doesn't work for you, girl. So maybe you need to kick it into high gear.
I will have a weigh-in video.
Because I don't know, dude. Like I've said before, I wasn't even 300 pounds at my heaviest, okay? I was below that. Still in the 200s. The last real weight I can remember is like anywhere from 275 to 285-ish, I believe. That was enough of a wake-up call for me to be like, all right, you gotta get this shit under control, Jordan. You're not even 18 years old, almost 300 pounds. Like, this ain't what you want. All right. And by that point, I knew I was going to New York City after high school. So I wasn't going to be that kid anymore. You know what I mean? And I think New York definitely helped. Like having that prospect definitely really helped. Like I lost a lot of weight before going to school, but I lost my most weight at school living in New York. So I think Amberlynn just didn't have anything going on for her. You know, present or future. She had nothing to look forward to, nothing to work towards. And I think that's still the case today. This girl has just never had anything to work for. You know what I mean? And even now that like I'm out of school and whatnot, now I just work for me and Goo. I want to like save up so we can have a nice private house where he has the biggest yard possible to run around in all day, every day. Like, that's what I want now, you know? And 10 years later, Amberlynn still wants the same thing she's wanted from day one, food. So
whenever I feel suitable, and I gotta be honest, it's probably gonna be when I can say that I'm down weight, because I feel like
yeah, you don't like coming on saying when you have gained.
When I say that I gain, it kind of just triggers some major sadness in me. But just thank you guys.
Girl, taking accountability triggers her. Of course it does.
So much for watching. And again, I'm real. I'm honest.
No, girl, this was effed. This was effed. You need to get some help.
Raw. And I'm glad you guys like that about me, because that's how it's going to be forever and beyond. So
yeah, until you know, no longer like your audience.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.
And I mean, just look at how she talks to her audience in these videos compared to now. You can tell that she doesn't like her audience.
If you aren't smiling, smile. Bye.
Good Lord, y'all. We're at 45 minutes already. I hate this.
Good morning.
Alrighty, so this is, you know, A Life with Amberlynn. It's only 12 and a half minutes, so it won't take us as long. But yeah, also I love how every day we're doing more and more of the jam. I mean, that entire piece of toast is covered. But yeah, let's just dive in, guys. This video's already long enough.
Everybody, so today I'm having a honey organic granola cereal, fat-free milk,
She uses way too much milk.
a whole grain delicious toast that I tried for the first time yesterday and I am overly obsessed with,
Her fancy toast.
and sugar-free strawberry jelly, and a little mini apple. So that is my breakfast.
You're not gonna wash the apple?
I was just watching my vlog from yesterday, because I do
Of course you were. Psycho.
go back and watch my vlog, but I normally do it at night. But for some reason last night my vlog wouldn't upload. Like, it was literally taking hours. Normally it takes like a
See, that happens to me a lot. I just have to restart my computer, and then it's fine.
half an hour sometimes. Sometimes longer, sometimes less. Mainly
Usually my videos are up within like 10 minutes. It doesn't take that long if everything's working properly. But there are some days where like it'll pop up and it says 2.5 hours to go. And I'm like, you're freaking kidding me.
longer. But for some reason it was taking forever. So I had to redo it. And I guess I confused myself and I forgot to add the ending outro.
Oh no.
I find that so weird. Like, you know, when I say, and if you aren't smiling, smile.
Ew.
And no one even noticed. No one like commented below and said anything.
Well, girl, it's because you don't always say it. Like, what?
And
So it's our job now to remind you when you forget something? Okay.
me and my girlfriend were like, whoa, what? Whoops. So I just kind of wanted to say that yesterday I totally forgot to put in my outro, but I normally
Dude, this girl has no life.
never forget that. I
Me and my girlfriend, we were like, what?
actually never have forgotten to do that besides this time, so whoops.
You have forgotten before, girl.
Oh, look at
Ew, why are you always picking at this poor girl?
those. Can I have these?
Amber, they wouldn't fit you. Shut up.
My pinky toe probably wouldn't even fit in it.
Exactly.
You little skinny mini.
You're so weird.
Today for lunch I am having a white and bean and pasta,
White and bean and pasta.
vegan soup. I have this frequently because it's like really delicious and I am obsessed.
They ain't healthy though.
I'm having some carrots. I'm having a sandwich. I'm obsessed with this bread as well. It's a whole grain bread with Cajun pasta.
Ew. So who is cooking right now?
Turkey pepperoni, and on this piece down here, that is garlic and artichoke cheese
Did she say Cajun pasta?
bread. And look how cute my girlfriend's food looks right now. I just have to show you.
Yeah, you just have to.
I'm like obsessed with like making these wraps and then cutting them in half because I just think it looks so cute. And
You're so crazy, Amber. Oh my god, you cut a sandwich in half? No, that's like... No, wait. You need to be in the next issue of Vogue, girl. Home and Gardens. Martha Stewart. Like, what? I've never seen something so... It's very daring is what it is, Amber.
meat. Are you eating ham on it? So hers is just a wrap with ham and some turkey pepperoni with the same cheese spread. I don't like ham lunch meat, so that goes to her, and I
Interesting. Hamber doesn't like ham.
normally eat chicken and turkey. 1, 2, 3, 4. And some toys. They're definitely ready for their snack. Smokes, are you first today? You want up here?
She 1000% does the cats up there so that she doesn't have to bend down.
Come get it. Smoke. Ringos, you want up here? Are you gonna jump or do I have to pick you up like usual? Oh.
You give about 5 times the portion you should.
Oh, you decided to jump today. Okay. Charlie? You're over in the corner, so Monkey, no, I know you want to steal his stuff all the time. Gotta tell him no. Monks, here's a few. Scatter them out so he has to search for them.
Amber, really?
He likes to steal Charlie's all the time.
Well, maybe it's because you give them the same treat so he thinks they're for him, Amber. My god, you're so dumb.
So I used to,
And look at her, like, she literally has to drag her legs around, dude. The way that her upper body moves, you can tell she is literally dragging the lower half of her body.
what are you doing? Take Monkey for walks a lot. And Crystal's mom. But Monkey got so fat, he couldn't fit in his harness anymore.
Yeah, I wonder whose fault that is.
So, yesterday, they got him a new one, and now he thinks he's gonna go for a walk, and now I feel bad for getting it out to show you guys.
Girl, bring him for a walk. What the hell are you doing?
But it's like this pretty blue color. And this part goes like on his stomach, I guess.
Yes, Amber, this is how harnesses work, sweetheart.
Oh, they got it last night, and he's already been for 2 walks. He freaking loves it.
Yeah, I'm sure, girl. That dog needs to get out of the house more. You're so terrible to those animals.
I haven't walked him yet because
Shocker. Because Amber's a lazy biggin.
Crystal's mom's been doing it, but I literally cannot wait to do it. I just wanted to show you guys. Look at him. Look at him.
So bring him out. Oh my god, she's such a bitch.
This is for you right now, huh?
You're so rude. Oh my god, dude. If anyone, like, teased or mistreated Goo like that, they would be out of my life so freaking quickly.
He knows it's not. Now he's sad. Aww. Now he's guarding it. Are you guarding it? Making sure no one touches it? I'm gonna get it. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm gonna get it. Oh, sorry. Oh.
Amber, he just wants some attention, dude. You don't give these animals anything.
Oh, are you gonna nibble my finger off? What are you doing? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna touch it. What are you doing?
She's so annoying.
That's a cat bed, first of all. You sniffing it? Was this yours? Crystal's full.
Every time she reaches for it, he thinks she's gonna, like, grab it to bring him out.
And laundry like a good girl that she is.
Ew, you fucking cunt. What made you say that?
Monkey sniffing for food as per usual. And I was just looking, we need to restock on these bananas.
So, shocker, the dog hasn't been walked, Crystal is doing all the house chores, and Amber's just walking around thinking about food. What a freaking shocker.
We keep all our other fruits in the fridge besides bananas. Bananas is
1,000% Crystal asked Amber to help with the laundry, and that's why we're now getting this random recording.
the only one we don't keep in here. And we also need
Amber 1,000% uses recording for her stupid little YouTube as an excuse to not do things.
to restock on those.
I'll be so for real with you, I don't think Amberlynn's biggest issue is that she's a food addict. I think the biggest issue is that she's a lazy, narcissistic asshole. And that's the reason why she's never going to get better, okay? It's not the food addiction, it's her. 1,000%.
Big apples. These are what Crystal's mom eats. Crystal and I eat these little mini ones because they're adorable.
Yeah, so Wanda, the big fat bitch, that's what she's saying.
And normally we have like blueberries and just other random stuff. This doesn't need restocked because we bought so much last time.
And you don't hardly touch it.
We might need to buy a little more, but this is what I usually do on a Friday. I look in the fridge, see what I need to buy and stuff like that.
Girl, please.
I definitely don't need any more yogurts. I've been eating those so slowly. I always forget, like, we have these juicing things, and I always forget about stuff.
So she hasn't even touched this one again since she last had it. That one only has 2 cups missing from it. Like, okay, girl.
Like, it happens all the
But,
time.
like, standing in the fridge with it wide open so you can just record all your, addictions, crazy.
I'll buy something I'm really excited to eat, and then I'll totally forget to eat it.
Yeah, totally.
Satisfying, baby, please. I want your tender knees.
Ew, why don't you help?
Do you want to see something that I do on a daily basis? At least 10 times a day.
What, Google yourself?
I
Oh my god.
go to Shop Missy. I go down here and I look at new arrivals. It is pretty freaking pathetic. I'm absolutely obsessed, and I think obsessed puts it lightly.
Well, considering that it's not even any of your money, dude, yeah, it is pretty freaking pathetic.
And then if I see something that I want and that I don't have already, I'll add it to my wish list. So my wish list right now consists of 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my god, Amber, are you freaking serious?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 things. And they all come in like a bunch of different colors. So, you know me, I
I can already tell it's all ugly.
get like duplicates of stuff in different colors.
Stupid.
It's just a crazy obsession. As most of you guys remember, just recently, Crystal and I were trying to change our sleeping schedule. We used to
Crystal and I, meaning me.
sleep at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and we wake up at 2 p.m. And it was like our day was wasted, but we've been doing this for years. Literally like 2 years plus.
That's ridiculous, dude. I would have kicked you out long before that.
And I've always had a weird sleeping schedule, even during high school and college. Like, I
College. The 2 months that you went for, Amber, shut the hell up.
never got enough
College. Ugh, when I was in college. She sounds so stupid, dude.
sleep.
Let's be so for real. Unless you, like, did I would say you need to complete at least half of your degree before you drop out to be able to say when I was in college. Sorry about it. Going for one semester and never touching on it ever again, you didn't go to college then, girl, okay? You don't use it in your life in any type of way, you didn't go to college.
And finally I was getting too much sleep, but it was at the wrong time of day. So as you guys remember from my vlogs where we stayed up for a whole night and we were like tired, and I did 3 vlogs that day because I would film.
That was hell.
All day long. It was crazy. I mean, I film all day long now, but like when I just filmed everything, okay?
Amber, shut up. Ugh, shut up. This is so stupid. Let's just end this.
I'm sure you guys remember, but I just kind of wanted to update you guys. So we wake up at 9 a.m. now, and we're still doing that, and it's going pretty good. We go to sleep between midnight and like 1 a.m. 2 a.m. We're still going to sleep pretty late, but at least we're waking up early, and I don't think we're getting too much sleep now. So I feel like that's, you know, important, because I had someone ask me, you know, how that was going. So I kind of wanted to update you guys because I totally have been forgetting to do so. Okay.
Who cares?
So I'm finally watching Guppy Cardwell's I can't even talk. Guppy Cardwell's grocery haul, and literally I can't stop laughing. I've been laughing for like 10 minutes because she's said the funniest thing. Hold on. I think I'm alright.
Dude, this is so stupid.
You know when something funny happens and then you try to describe it and then you can't function and you just keep laughing? Okay, I'm gonna try my hardest to do this, but legit, she said this. And I quoted it down here because I'm
Amber, just say it.
commenting back to her because I thought it was so funny. She said, if you...
I hate her so much, dude.
She was saying how much she liked onions, right? So she says, if you gave me a choice between ice cream and onions, I would choose ice cream. But second, I would choose onions.
I wish y'all could see my face. I'm so unamused.
The reason why it's so funny because she just got done saying that.
Amber, if you have to explain it to try to make it funny, you're only going to make it even less funny. All right? It wasn't funny, girl. You're just dumb.
Onions were the best thing in like the world. And then she said that and you're expecting her to say onions.
Oh my god, just so funny. Thank you for explaining it to death.
It was just funny and I needed the laugh. It was literally hilarious.
Amber, whatever, dude. Let's end the video right here. My god.
I don't even have words. And I told my girlfriend about it and she even thought it was funny. I was expecting her to look at me like... But she laughed too, okay? So Guppy, if you're watching this, that literally...
She definitely let out like a little... And she thinks, oh, Crystal thought it was funny.
Made my year. Huh. It was so funny. It is
Amber, why don't you try losing like 15 pounds to make a year?
storming so bad outside and I'm scared. The thunder literally feels like the windows are like being drummed on.
Girl, what are you on about?
It's definitely freaking me out. Sorry, I'm in the dark. The light's not on right now, but I keep trying to record it so you guys can hear it because it's like the loudest thing in the world, but it's like not working.
Well, yeah, all we can hear is that damn clicking. Ew, the way Amber like instantly goes into pretend cuddle mode.
Oh, sorry, I fell asleep. No.
Girl, you're so freaking weird. Amber, stop, dude. Why are you such a psychopath?
What are you doing?
I wish broken never happened. I wish kids had been out like that. But
What's that called?
it isn't perfect.
What's it called?
I can't wait to know you.
Dude, she's so annoying.
Are you gonna tell her
And I wouldn't want nearly 500 pounds freaking leaning on me, dude.
what it's called?
Yo. You see how literally Crystal, like, flinches away from her? Oh my god. Amber, your face is literally, like, the size of her chest.
Crystal's playing Persona 4.
Come on. Hit my
I'm just chillaxing.
What you do every damn day.
Yeah.
This girl literally has no life, dude. Oh my god.
I'm actually watching The Bold and Beautiful. Like I said yesterday, I'm crazy behind.
I don't know how. All you do is literally just sit there all day.
Joke. Sorry, I was rewinding it because I missed some parts.
Well, maybe if you shut up.
But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm doing. I forgot to take a picture of dinner today. I had a pork chop, a little bit of this like whole grain stuffing. I wouldn't even know what it is, but I guess
Well, it sounds like it's a whole grain stuffing, Amber. Dip.
that's what it is because my girlfriend's mom made it. Why are you laughing at me?
Because you're an idiot.
And we had broccoli and carrots and stuff like that. I totally forgot to take a picture though. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to let you guys know.
You notice she always just miraculously forgets to show what Wanda cooks, but always remembers to show us what she slops up together.
So I'm currently looking outside and it looks like the storm passed. Thank God. I do not handle stuff like that.
Girl, you don't handle anything.
I hate when it storms in Virginia.
Why, dude? Never have I heard of a Virginia storm being that freaking crazy.
So I'm gonna eat my snack, which consists of a Quest bar, and I also had some dried mango.
Just what you need.
And I'm gonna catch up on American Idol, so I'm gonna end my vlog now. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys tomorrow, and remember, if you aren't smiling, smile. Bye. Bye.
I hate her. I hate her so much, you guys. Oh my god. Alright. Well, this video is more than long enough. Sorry it took so long, guys. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna have to edit this and get it scheduled. It'll probably be out a little bit later today, but I do apologize. We're just gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. I truly do appreciate ya. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Become a channel member. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.